Good morning, this is Doug and Cindy with Help Me Help Mama 5Cast. Thanks for joining in today. This is a program where we answer your caregiver questions. We're out early this morning, so it's a beautiful morning.
Beautiful.
Hope you're taking time with your loved one today to stop and smell the roses just a minute. Please look at the pretty flowers. I don't know if you can get them in the video or not, but they're pretty. This reader asks, give me some tips on encouraging my parent to update her legal documents.
You know, this is really an important topic to discuss because, you know, I know like my mom wanted to maintain her independence as long as possible and make her own decisions as long as possible. But, you know, we never know when something is going to happen very suddenly, like a stroke, or my mom had a heart attack. So
my mom had a stroke, and that was real sudden, yeah.
And with the stroke, it wasn't reversible. She didn't rehabilitate. So she couldn't make any decisions after that. So you never know when that's going to happen. So at least if you have these written documents in place, you can name the person or the people to make decisions for you in case something like that happens. And it's not just that you want these pieces of paper signed. You want to have a discussion with them about what you want, where you want to be, and who you want around you. What kind of end-of-life decisions do you want them to make for you? And they really need to have the written permission to do this.
So if mom is able to watch this, let her watch this video. And, you know, and Cindy went over part of them, but, you know, the benefits to mom. And we see this. We're also, and I guess our day job is we're attorneys. We do elder law and estate planning work. But we see this almost every week where something happened and, you know, they didn't have their documents in place. And I've always said you forfeit the right to choose. You know, you had the opportunity, but you didn't do it. And so, mom, if you're watching this is your opportunity to say who you want to make decisions for you, who you want, you know, to make property and financial decisions for you, who you want to make healthcare decisions for you, which is even more important sometimes.
Absolutely. And it is very important that you sit down with them and talk about what you want.
Yeah. And talk to your kids about what you want if you have a healthcare crisis. It's your opportunity to say who gets your assets. You can specify who gets what. A lot of times if you don't have things in place, particularly like a power of attorney, that's one of the more important things, a property power of attorney and a healthcare power of attorney. Well, then the kids have to go to court later on down the road and petition the court to be your guardian, which means now court is involved. And that's usually better, you know, if you can like be in court or be out of court, which sounds better to you. Yeah, me too. So that's better if you make the decisions up front.
But you know, mom may not want to talk about it.
You know, and that's a case a lot of times that, and we see that a lot. Just want to kind of keep cards close to the vest, keep it private. And I understand that. I really do. But, you know, at some point, and sometimes people say, well, I'll do it. I just don't want them to know about it.
And that's okay.
And that's your call. I mean, that's your call. But the important thing is for you to meet with your attorney, tell them what you want, get the documents in place, make sure they're legal. It's better to communicate. We had a situation several months ago where a lady went to the bank and the banker said, oh, by the way, got something to show you here. And her uncle had a health challenge and he had documents of trust and had named her. She didn't even know it existed. And surprise. So it's better they know up front. And, you know, this is kind of fresh to me. There was a business mentor that we've had for years and just passed away yesterday. And I mean, this guy seemed 10 foot tall and bulletproof and seemed to be in good health. And I mean, that's just under the category of you never know. You never know when something's going to happen. So don't take it for granted. Don't take life for granted. Don't take your capacity for granted. We've seen people, maybe they had early dementia, seemed like one day, and then almost a couple of weeks later, they lose it. So if you're watching this, can hear these words, can understand this is a gift. Please take advantage of it. Talk to your attorney and get something in place. So
thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.